So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Tielemans. Tielemans is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Doku. De Bruyne. Doku. That's really well cleared. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Bruyne. Meunier. Trossard. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. Aim forwards. Onana. Tielemans. Tielemans, gently done. De Bruyne played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. And here's Lukaku.
Lukaku really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Taremi is onto it in a flash. Castagna. Doku. Tielemans. Played out to the right. Trossard. Tielemans. De Bruyne! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's played forward. Taremi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good spread. Taremi. He has a look up. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for the shots. It's anyone's ball now. Meunier gets rid without sophistication. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lovely bit of skill. Out to the right. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Taremi. Nice physical challenge.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Tielemans. And it's Castagna. That is lovely. Oh, this is a... And the shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Doku. Tielemans does really well to win the ball there. And here's Doku. Castagna. De Bruyne. Chance, surely! Oh, great! It's Lukaku! Up towards the front line. Cuts out the pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mechelen, Onana, De Bruyne, Trossard, played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Castagna. Doku. Onana. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Doku. Tielemans played out to the left flank. Tielemans. Onana. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Onana. Trossard. That looks a good ball through. Danger averted for now. Lovely net chance! And that has been clubbed away. Doku. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a threatening ball.
Belgium definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Iran. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Proves too strong. Onana. Castagna. Doku. Doku on a charge down the left. Doku. Aimed in towards the centre. Clears it away. Lukaku has a goal! De Bruyne plays it short. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. And it's Amadou Onana. Doku. Castagna, now here's the delivery. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Plenty waiting in the middle. Doku. And he's heaved it away. Tielemans. Castagna. Castagna forwards and with intent. Doku. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Meunier. And the counter is on. Taremi.
Belgium have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And here's Lukaku. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. De Bruyne spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Trossard! It's a loose ball. Ditch defending, but that'll do. Doku tries a deft little ball. Trossard. Now it's Trossard. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Cleared away. Out of play for a throw. And it's Castagna. And the shot's on here. Taremi now looking to orchestrate a counter. Over to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Meunier. Some good work on the right flank here. Onana. Meunier. Onana. Teat shifted upfield. Tielemans wins the duel this time. Teat gets over and intercepts. Trossard. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Doku. Castagna goes for the header! Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. And here's Lukaku. De Bruyne. Looking here to chip it through. Brilliantly cut out. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Onana, gently done. That has been knocked clear. And it's Meunier. De Bruyne. Here's a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Punched away. Castagna. De Bruyne. Hit into the middle. Too much distance on that. Teat. Mechelen. Trossard. Trossard making good progress on the right-hand side. Meunier. And it's De Bruyne. Tielemans. Taremi. Out to the left it goes. It's been slipped through. He's got away. Onana gets good distance on it. Lofted upfield. Almost half an hour in now. Crosses it in. Clears it away. There will be a throw-in. Played into space. Over to the left. Back into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Across it goes. Teat tries to clear. And here's Taremi. Taremi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Onana can get it clear. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Meunier hurtling down that right flank. De Bruyne. Onana. Tielemans. Doku. There are a few waiting for it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Tielemans. Doku. Now then, the ball's come loose. Does really well to win the ball there. Meunier. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Mechelen. Trossard. And here's Lukaku. Clipped into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to get it away. Castagna. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? De Bruyne. Teat cuts it out. Meunier. Teat. Castagna. Doku wins the duel this time. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Castagna. Tielemans. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that's out of reach.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Doku. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lukaku clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has been knocked clear. De Bruyne. Chance for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Teat. Meunier. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Now it's Trossard, and it's Meunier. Tielemans. Lobbed in behind. Gone behind for a goal kick. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Trossard. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Meunier takes control of it and he's on the move. Plays it through. Trossard. Cleared without complication. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played back in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Mechelen. Meunier. Belgium keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Teat. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Onana. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Castagna. Doku. Oh, they can break here. That's a cute ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a nicely weighted pass. Teat. Doku. Mechelen. Onana. And it's played forward. Lukaku played out towards the right wing. That's tidy. Tielemans. Now it's Trossard. And here's De Bruyne. Shot a goal! Castagna. Teat. Mechelen. De Bruyne. That's really well manoeuvred. Trossard. That's a throw. Taremi. Aim forwards. So who's he picking out? Takes a shot! Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Cleared away.
And here's Taremi. Taremi! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he finish?
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Tielemans.
De Bruyne.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first half thoughts?
Belgium just need to relax a little and ease off on crosses, Peter. They have the talent to play with more variety and craft.
Belgium, so both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Here we go again then.
Belgium clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Clears it away. That's an excellent interception. Now that's well seen too. He has found the way through. Now, what about a counter-attack?
It's Lukaku! There it is!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Belgium have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Now it's Lukaku. And it's Meunier. And here's Lukaku. And the shot!
He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Mechelen, and it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
De Bruyne.
Trossard. Ball's gone out of play. Tielemans. Moved on forwards. Good take, and Taremi! He can get that clear. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. That's really well manoeuvred. Trossard. Lukaku. Now it's De Bruyne. Trossard. And here's De Bruyne. Now it's Doku. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Another big chance that gets away. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Onana really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Really well manoeuvred. Iran have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Meunier. Trossard, Theat, Tielemans, and that is out of play. Theat, Tielemans, aim forwards, and that's a good ball. Trossard. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a quick ball upfield, calmly anticipates. And that has put paid to that. Taremi is onto it in a flash. Theat. Mechelen. Onana. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lukaku under intense pressure.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Moved on forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Castagna. And here's Lukaku. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a look and plays it forward. Castagna. And they've got a throw. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Teat attempts a clearance. That's a throw.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Played with finesse. It's a goal kick. So here comes a substitution. Onana. Onana. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. And here's Lukaku. Now that is a hefty challenge. De Bruyne goes short. De Bruyne. Doku played out to the left flank. It's a good-looking delivery. They've played it short. Meunier puts a cross in. Good play on the left-hand side here. He is through here.
Iran really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's De Bruyne. Meunier. Steaming on goalwards. Tielemans. And here's Trossard. Caresses it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done and...
Oh, what a climb! And he's there to... Has another go! Oh, it's come loose. Short changes him with that pass. Aim forwards. Ball's played through. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Teat chooses to go cross-field. Lukaku, delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Belgium are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Mechelen. Trossard.
De Bruyne.
Teat.
Tielemans.
Castagna.
De Bruyne.
Tielemans.
It's a throw-in. Does really well to win the ball there. Played towards the front line. Mechelen. Onana. Meunier. Trossard.
Tielemans.
Nice control. He slings it in, and out it comes again. And he thumps it clear. Oh, good spread. Cross goes in there. Meunier getting this one clear. Ball is over the line. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Teat clears it away.
Tielemans.
Doku chasing after it. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku spread out to the left. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Taremi. Into the channel. Oh, it's played into the area.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Driven forward. It's out of play for a goal kick.
Tielemans.
Teat, long ball upfield. Taremi, now he's off and running. Mechelen. Meunier. Onana. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, this looks sharp. Teat tries to clear. Iran have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Mechela. Castagna. Teat. Tielemans. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. And it's Meunier. Onana. Meunier. Trossard. Meunier. Aim forwards. Oh, look at the space here.
Iran really might just end up kicking.
Goes for a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Trossard. Tielemans. Tielemans, gently done. Wins the duel this time.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary.
Belgium clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Tielemans. Onana. Meunier. Trossard. Meunier. Shoots! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Tries to get it clear. Teat. That's good play. Tielemans. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Belgium surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And that is a little undercooked.
Iran really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Doku. Mechela. That's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. And that's a throw-in. And it's played forward. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Trossard. Muscular approach does pay off here. Looks to the other side. Belgium leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Cleared without complication. Flings in across, a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Meunier. Theat. De Bruyne. That has been cut short.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's very neat. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And a chance! Oh, easy pickings there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mechelen. And he goes cross-field. I think we're just about done here.
Iran really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Here's the chance to cross.
And he shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Castagna. Mechela. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Iran to make one last surge forward. He is just caressing the ball. On the volley! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Belgium, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Mechela. Onana. Meunier. Meunier, gently done. Oh, Red, nice interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Teat attempts a clearance. Out to the left it goes. And that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Meunier. Meunier shifted upfield. Out to the right. Meunier. Meunier tries a cross. And that was asking just too much of him. That's been drilled forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Castagna. Teat. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside